What? Say. I see now. Okay. Hi, hey Pep. Poopy Man. Interesting name. So, I'm dead. Oh no, that's not what I asked for. Okay, that's not what I asked for at all. Mm-mm. Why am I hearing myself? I should not be hearing myself. Mm. Oh. Oh, there you are. Out your button. Think we got it. Okay. Let's see, where's obvious? Okay. So a test. Hi, everyone. You see it on all of my platforms. I love seeing that. Absolute chaos. But I love it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I guess it counts as twice. It's a double. Okay. I think we're ready, 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 and here we go. I'm pushing the button now and I'm starting now. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain hurts somehow. How are you all doing? How are you? Nice to see you. My brain is not really here right now. I'm here again after waiting 3 whole days to come back to this room and chill out and hang out with you. I've been so sad, missing you and having nothing but to do but read and driving myself crazy. Okay. I'm running out of words here. Hi everybody, how are ya? How are ya? Uh, I do apologize for being ultra late, but had some stuff to get take care of. And how you doing, Clay? I forgot to turn on the bot. Did I? Fishy's not on. I don't. Oh, Fishy is working. Okay, Fishy is acting silly. Oh, streamer bot's not working. Do I have turn? Did I have streamer bot turned on? Yeah, because it said cast. I don't know. Maybe the Fishy's not acting right. I don't know. Do I have Fishy turned on? Is Fishy on? I don't know if Fishy's on or not. Why didn't Fishy go fishy? Hey, what's up with you, Fishy? What's up with you? What's up, Firebite? I don't know. Oh, okay. Apparently, Fishy's not reading my Twitch right now for some reason. So, let me fix some stuff real quick. Let me hide Fishy real quick. Somehow. Actually, I'm so freaking tiny, I can't see anything. Gosh dang it. Yeah, my Fishy's not connected to Twitch like it's supposed to be, so. Okay. It's probably what it was, a cookie. A bad cookie. Bad cookie monster. So let's try it again, see if it works. It should work, I believe. Let me try it from trouble. ISHY, fishy. Yep, it works. Okay, so I came back after 3 days of nonstop class. Today was my Thursday, so this is technically my Friday of the week. So I get to relax a bit before doing some more studying over the weekend for my next set of tests. So I'm taking a little brain break. I was going to do a viewer's choice stream where you guys could pick out which game I want to play, but because I started so late, I don't think you guys want to do that. So I wondered if you guys felt like just sitting back and chatting or talking about stuff, just talking. Just I want to know what I've been missing and everything and everything. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Oh, now it reads my other fishy. It's reading the fishy I put in there before. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I have a double script on there that I need to fix. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. But I'm back. I have a feeling that I should not have taken all those days off because it turns out I was really depressed through the whole thing. Truly depressed, actually. Trying to fight off feelings of not being able to get by, but I kept focusing everything on just getting through that class, trying to remember stuff and trying not to forget things, trying to remember things I took it from the one that I took the first time, and trying to figure out stuff I missed and screwed up last time and try to not mess up on that. So I'm trying to, we're working with molecules right now, so I'm trying to memorize the form structures of molecules because that I knew that gave me really bad testing issues before, so I'm trying to avoid having a low score for my first test. I want to have a good score. I've been doing good on my quizzes so far, so I want to do good on my first exam. I do. Otherwise, I'm going to have a big problem. So I'm trying to fight here. I'm trying to fight and do better. At least I'm trying to. Okay. See, I need to figure out how to do that. I was able to get this to work. Okay, I don't want to push it into my head, but I want to push it out. Well, that's just it. It's a accelerated course. So what I've gone through in the last 3 days is what I would have. Well, I'm sorry. What I've covered in the last 4 days is stuff that I would have taken 2 weeks of normal classes to handle. So it is highly, highly, highly accelerated. So I'm really worried because I could easily fall behind at any given moment. But as long as I keep studying it bit by bit every day, I should be okay. And just not letting myself forget the key terms and key shapes and key pictures. Because I have to be able to identify. My main problem was before was I had trouble identifying stuff. I knew the function of it. I knew the shape of it. I knew what it was used for and what part of the body it was in. But often, quite often, I kept forgetting the actual name. So I'm trying to get used to that. Especially once it gets to parts where we had to identify bones, and because the bones messed me up. Bones is what pushed me to the point where I failed last time. So I got to be ready to handle the bones, and it's a lot of bones. We practically have to cover every bone in the body almost. It's a lot. It really is. A whole lot. And I was so caught up in the school that I forgot all about the Switch 2 release. So I thought that I had like my Walmart pre-order set in place and such. Well, all I had to do is just go there after school and then pick it up. Nope. Apparently it was no longer valid. Apparently, I don't know why. What happened? So I could not pick it up there. And everywhere else I went to locally did not have it. And now the scalpers have a hold of them. So I don't know when I'll be able to get a Switch 2. I wanted to be able to showcase to you guys Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening um, complete edition, which is coming to Switch 2. But because of that hang up, I wasn't able to do it. And I was really looking forward to it because after seeing how Nobunaga's Ambition played on PS2 and seeing how the new one kind of mirrored a lot of the stuff I liked in Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8, I was really looking forward to it. I really was. But I would have to wait and see if my wait list on Nintendo's website still goes through because I had that as a backup. But I didn't know that it was going to be so long of a wait in order to get a notification of the backup. So I don't know. I'm still waiting for an invite to buy from Nintendo. That's what I'm working on. I have it ready. I have the money ready. I just want to send it in. I'm not spending $1,000 on it. No, that is too much. I'm not going to give into a scalper. That's what they say they were doing. The thing was only cost like $500 at the most with the copy of Mario Kart to it, but all the scalpers are going for like $600, $700, $900, $1,000. Like what the heck? And that was just for the base unit. So I was really upset. I don't like yeah, only $4.99. See, that's a fair price. And for that price I could have got a PS5. But I have a strict rule where a game console has to have a certain number of game releases in order for me to buy it. Most of the games from PS5 were on PC that I really wanted, and I think the only thing that was really making me pine for it was Rise of the Ronin and Stellar Blade. Rise of the Ronin is now on Steam. Stellar Blade is coming to Steam. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the better retail price. I'm gonna see if I heard the rumor that Target's going to be restocking them in the morning. So I check my local Target when I go to the laundromat and see if they have any available. I don't think I'm going to make it in time for it because people probably know the same thing. But if I'll just try my best. I'm not going to buy anything higher than retail. Okay. Because the main reason I wanted, there's there's several reasons I wanted that Switch to. One was the Nobunaga's game. Two was the upcoming uh, Zelda Hyrule Warriors game. And three, which I believe is one of the biggest important things, was the gallery collection that allows you to play GameCube games. So instead of paying $300 to $400 for a disc of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the GameCube, I'll be able to get it with the Switch 2 for just about the same price. So, yeah, I think that's worth a membership of the expanded thing. That is actually the first game on there I actually do find that I would like to pay the membership for. That and the Pokemon game for GameCube too, if they have that. Do they have that? I don't remember. I haven't had a chance to look. Let me check something. Nintendo. Um, I'm looking for something from you. I'm looking for expansion pack. And I want to know, in the side of your expansion pack, not only does the expansion pack come with all of the stuff that it had before, like the Animal Crossing, Mario Kart Booster Pack, and Splatoon Booster Pack, it also comes with the Sega Classics, which I was actually really thinking about going for it all along. But it also includes, where is it at? Nintendo Classics. All games. Let me see if I can show you guys this while I'm looking at it. Because there's a lot of games in here I really wanted to go for. With the classic set. Let me see if I can switch over to browser. Yeah. Get your butt up there. Okay, switch over. Okay, so I was looking for. Why aren't you showing? Oh, I have it showing. I don't have it showing. Okay, it's just set. I forgot to show it. Okay, so on my current Switch, I'm able to play things from the NES and SNES. I don't know if I'll Game Boy N64 about, but I'm more interested in games from the GameCube, which they don't have the one I wanted listed, huh? Fine. But, okay, I guess I have a reason to wait because they haven't listed it yet. But I did hear that they were going to add Fire Emblem to it because they said that on the launch trailer for it. But Zelda the Wind Waker, I actually have that. Soul Calibur 2, I still have my GameCube version and my PlayStation 2 version of this. And F-Zero. So I guess I can wait on that because it's not, they don't have Fire Emblem on there yet. Let's see if there's anything big here that I haven't gotten yet. See, Fatal Fury 2. I had that in the Fatal Fury battle collection, so I'm good with that. But the original Harvest Moon, this is actually what made me a fan of Harvest farming games in the general. Really, was the original SNES Harvest Moon games. I remember renting this from a Hollywood Video, and I really liked it. So that's what I really, really enjoyed a lot. And it's time for me to renew my subscription. So I'm trying to decide if I want to renew it and go for the higher tier. Because, well, Romance of Three Kingdoms 4, Wall of Fire, which is one of the best ROTK games out there, really. This is back when Koei had their old logo, it looks like. Anything else? That's actually the main thing I have been playing with the classic system was the original Zelda game. But this is something I did not know. Uncharted Waters is on here. Another Koei Tecmo game. I actually have I have Uncharted Waters, but I think I have Uncharted Waters Horizon. So this is kind of new to me. So it's another rare Koei game I don't have. Oh, the original Nobunaga's Ambition. Ooh, okay. Lord of Darkness. This Nobunaga as well? Okay, so two Nobunaga's Ambition games. The Pirate Fool of Awori. Okay. All this time I thought Magic would drop us an SNK game, but it looks like it was Data East. Breath of Fire 2. This looks a lot like Terry Bogard. How about N64? What if they have some games that I have on N64 in here? Like, I still have my N64 game for Shadows of the Empire, Xena Warrior Princess, the Zelda one, and I think something else I forgot. I don't think it was Killer Instinct, although I do remember playing that. We don't have our copy of Pokemon Snap anymore. Maybe it was Pokemon Puzzle League, I think. Sin and Punishment. Why does it sound familiar? Why does it sound familiar? Yeah, it was on NES, from the SNES, and it was on PC. I remember heard about the PC game, but I didn't know that it was also on SNES. I've heard of this title. I think I saw this on the eShop for something. Maybe it's a new version in the series. Shadow Man, I think I have. I had this on Dreamcast, I remember. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Everyone had Mario 64. I actually did not like Mario 64. Honestly, I never have been a fan of Mario games. I know I'm weird like that, but it's true. What Game Boy Advances? See, I don't think this is showing all the games, because I know that there's a lot more games on there than what I've seen here. Oh, Shucky Ducky. Okay, this is the reason right here. The original Fire Emblem and Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. I think I have, when I first got my 3DS, I believe, was it Sacred Stones or this one? I think I had this version on given to me on my 3DS as part of the ambassador program, because I was one of the people who bought the 3DS at launch. And you know why? Because of a Koei Tecmo game, Samurai Warriors Chronicles. It was because of that I wound up getting a 3DS. I did play the Minish Cap. I did play Link to the Past and the Four Swords, which is actually, this is a really good port. And I'm actually surprised that they actually pulled off porting the what looked like a near perfect replica of A Link to the Past for the Game Boy Advance. I remember playing that on the Game Boy Advance and being amazed by how detailed it was. Okay. Game Boy games. Any I recognize. Castlevania Legends? That might be inside of the Castlevania collection we have. I think I have a lot of Castlevania collections now, thanks to you guys. I played the Four Swords once, but it requires a lot of teaming up. You have to plan your moves within 4 different characters. You have to swap between each 4 characters and move them around in different parts of the stage. It was a lot. Okay, I did play Pokemon the trading card game. I did not know there was a Game Boy game for Quest for Camelot. I still had the movie and the soundtrack. I did play Super Mario Land. I spent more time playing Tetris on the Game Boy than anything. My mom played the 2 Zelda games. I mostly played Link's Awakening. I do remember playing that a lot. And I think that's all of it. Yeah, I think so. Oh, NES. Okay. What games I remember playing as a kid on NES? Let's find out if they have any that I recognize. Crystallis, I did not play on 3DS, but I did play it as part of the SNK collection. Balloon Fight, I remember playing it with the Ambassador program. Let's see. Donkey Kong Jr., I remember playing that as a rental. The original Double Dragon, I played that as a rental. A lot of these I remember playing as a rentals because we could not afford the games at their prices, because back then, those games were like $50, $60. So, and it was just for a cartridge. It was too expensive to get a game, and so when you got a game, it was a rarity. I did play a lot of Dr. Mario. Still, even when I got the had the service, I still played Dr. Mario because that's when I remember the most. Excitebike, I actually played the original and the 3D version they made of it. Ghosts and Goblins, I hate it. I think that was part of the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection too. Ice Climber, I think I remember seeing that inside of the pack 2, the 3DS pack. Graduates, I remember renting that. That's when I found out I did not like first person shooters. I just thought it was a space game. I didn't know it was a shoot 'em up where I constantly kept losing. I never played the original Kid Icarus, but my mom actually likes the newer version of it. I did play the original Kirby's Adventure as a rental. Let's see. The original Mario Brothers, I think I played that part of the Game & Watch series. Metroid, yes, we did play Metroid a lot. Ninja Gaiden, yes, I did play Ninja Gaiden a lot, which is why I was actually kind of confused with the 360 version of it, because I thought that I was wondering if it was a whole retelling of it or not, or it's a sequel. I didn't know what it was. I remember playing this. I played Shinobi on the Sega, and Ninja Gaiden on the NES. That was pretty much what it was. Now, Punch Out. When we got Mike Punch Out, it was called Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So it was actually your final boss in the game was Mike Tyson, but I guess because of the licensing that stuff, they took it off. Now, River City Ransom, I think, is what brought in the River City Girls. Was actually based off of this scenario, but I haven't never played the original. I've seen places where I could play it, but I have not played the original. Rygar. This is a Tecmo game I have never played. But I think I remember seeing it somewhere. Just not sure where. Exactly. I've never played any of these. Or any of those, no. I think I remember renting Star Tropics, but I didn't like it. Everybody who got a Nintendo pretty much got a copy of Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. That was like a given. Mario 2, I was actually disappointed in, because it was not anything like this. It was literally a reskin of an entirely different game. So, yeah. This is like weird. Like Tokidoki Panic or something, I was thinking it was called. I did play Mario 3. And there actually was a collection they released on SNES that combined all 4 of those Mario games and the Lost Levels into a single collection. Yeah, a lot of classics. A lot of good ones. I just wish that Nintendo would just give us all the games in one shot. Or at least let us buy the game. Buy our individual games that we want, like pick and choose. I wouldn't mind picking and choosing individual games to keep on my system for the duration of my account.
I did that many times before. I did that with the Wii. I did that with the 3DS. I did that with the um, Switch. So I guess you might have liked the original game was based off of then. The Tokidoki Panic, I think it was called. Now I've seen Tecmo Bowl, but I've never played Tecmo Bowl. I think my first football game was it wasn't Madden. It was not Madden. It was something called NFL Football 94. And that's all the title was. It was a Sega Genesis football game. It was before Madden was really big. And it was my first exposure to playing a football on a console. And I did a lot of blitzing. I learned how to do blitzing like crazy. I learned to love the blitz. Seeing people run for their lives while I had did blitz plays was so satisfying. But yeah, I missed out on Tecmo Bowl, and I think I should really try to look into that someday to find out what I missed. Yes, we did have Tetris on the NES as well as the um as pretty much our only game on Game Boy until we got Pokemon. And in Pokemon, we each got our own copy of a different game. Like, um, my sister got red, my nephew got and then my brother had got the blue, and I got yellow. So we all had different Pokemon games and we got to play together. Yes, we did. I definitely remember playing Legend of Zelda, the original. In fact, that was actually one of the first games I played on my 3DS. Um, Mysterious Musa Castle. I think I've played this, but I don't remember it. Let me see something. Why does that sound so familiar? I think I've seen it, but I don't remember it. Why does it sound familiar? Maybe because it reminds me of Zelda so much. Maybe that's what it was. I remember playing it as a part of another game. It was included in another game, but I don't remember which game it was. I'm not sure if it was a Koei game or not. It was on 3DS? Maybe that was it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Um, I did play Yoshi's Cook. Okay, that's different. They call it Yoshi, but I've always called it Yoshi's Cookie. Is that a difference between Yoshi and Yoshi's Cookie? Let me see. Let me double check. NES. Let me see if I look at the screen and see if it's different. Because I remember Yoshi's Cookie, but I don't know if I remember Yoshi. Yeah, this is what I played. I played this. But Yoshi's Cookie is different? But looks... Is it the same? Okay, what's Yoshi? If that's Yoshi, what the heck was Yoshi's Cookie? And it's kind of ironic that Yoshi came out on the NES. Actually, probably even earlier. But, okay, that's what it was. 3DS. Ah, okay. Yep, this is what I remember playing. Actually, no. I think I do remember it, but I think I remember the other Yoshi more. Maybe I have it wrong. Maybe I did not play Yoshi's Cookie, but I play Yoshi. I think that was on the eShop as well. Yep, I remember playing this. Okay. What else? Um, Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. It was the first time we played a Zelda game where you actually got to stand up and talk to NPCs, and you got to jump up in the game and stab people upside the head. hopping around with stabbing and shooting things upside down and then get your butt handed to you all the time. I do remember that one very well. And I could have sworn when this game came out, there was rumors that a Zelda 3 was released, having to do with something about Olympus gods or something. But then it was just changed. It was actually changed, but I don't remember what it was changed to. It was an NES game. They were touting it like Zelda 3, but it was based off of Olympus. But I don't remember the name of the game. And I don't have a full listing of every NES game out there, so I don't know. And I did not know of any other Zelda games until the SNES came out. I'm sorry, the Game Boy ones and then the SNES. And this is before the Philips CDI games came out. Long before those. But I think, even though the CDI sucked, for what they were managing to do with the disc-based games, it was pretty innovative for its time, honestly. I don't know which came first, the Soul CDI or the PlayStation 1. I don't remember. A bootleg Zelda 3, but it had the same link. It was the same as Link to the Past, but for the NES. That might have been what's, how you doing, Super Saiyan? A demake. Because I heard that in China, because they have old equipment that can't be updated due to tariffs and such, that they have people or companies that take existing games and break down the code so you can play the entire game but on a Nintendo system instead of having to get a PlayStation system. So that was right then. So CDI was one of the first disc-based games. So the CDI had to fall before PlayStation could be formed. So yeah, I guess I was right, because I do remember. I think that was the first time seeing a game on a disc. Because back then, the only discs that we saw related to any media wasn't like the small compact discs we see now, but instead it was those huge, big ass record size discs called laser disc. And many times that was so big that it still didn't even cover the whole movie, so you needed more than one laser disc to cover a full feature. And can you imagine how big the thick one for War and Peace was? Jeez, that was huge. But yeah, those things were like huge, like records. And considering what we started off with that, and then worked our way down to tiny discs like we do on Blu-rays now, it was a huge improvement. It really was. But I remember going to the, I think it was like Sears, and looking at the displays. Images. I didn't even know about there was more than one, but. And the style they were using, how you doing, Immune Fury? How are you? Was actually similar to the cartoon series that was out at the time. So let me see if I can find it. Kind of weird, creepy looking, but let me see. Let me open again. I'm gonna look at the old cartoon. I think it was the same graphic style. No, it was a little bit better. Yeah, a huge lot better. Never mind. I made a huge mistake. Okay. Yeah, this is this is what I remember seeing. They actually played this right before they played Captain N, the Game Master. And I think they followed that by Super Mario Brothers Super Show after that. But it was pretty much a whole block of Nintendo-based game shows. And yeah, I remember watching this, and I thought that this was this, but yeah, everything looks different when you're a kid. Okay, everything looks different. This looked a lot better as a kid. Okay. I know now. Now I know, but come on. I only had like a 5 or 10 minutes to look at it before someone else wanted to play it, so I didn't have enough time to really get used to it, okay? Well, excuse me, princess. And I heard that they're still working on a live action Zelda coming up soon. Is it live action or another animated one? I don't remember. But I definitely remember seeing this and Captain N and Super Mario Brothers Super Show. A movie. Okay, so that's what it was. Hmm. Wow. Animation has definitely changed since the 80s, okay? Oh, it's on Tubi. I can watch it on Tubi. I don't even know if my mom had noticed, but I had got was when I was at a GameStop earlier today trying to see if by a miracle I could get a not PS a Switch 2. I actually found a poster, vinyl canvas poster of 4 different Zelda images. So I don't know if she got to like it or not because I fell asleep as soon as I got home. I left it on her chair and I left the McDonald's in the microwave and then I went upstairs and then I passed out for a few hours, which is why again why I was late so again. So that wasn't my plan. It wasn't my plan. Who? Oh, where were we again? I totally lost what I was doing. Okay. What's my wish list? And GameStop had the nerve to ask me if I wanted to um renew my membership. And since they actually stopped having the a Game Informer magazine with it, it has not been worth its cost. Should I go for this? I think this is the only online game I'm missing. Alir Lulua, the Scion of Arland. I have the whole trilogy, the Arland trilogy on my PS3, but this was made after the trilogy, which is actually dealing with her daughter. I'm not sure if I should get it yet or no. This I think has to do with the slapping game. This is the game I saw that had to do with everybody. You get to slap everybody. But I'm also considering this. The remastered versions of 4, 5, and 6 of the Tomb Raider games. I have the first 3, but I don't have the second. Well, I do have the second 3 originals, but I don't have the remastered 3. And I actually had this in my hand. I actually could have bought this for like $29 or $34. But I'm not sure if I'm ready for Life is Strange Double Exposure. I was more keen to maybe get this. Um, this hurts because I still have the Neo Geo Pocket game of this. And this, I'm not sure if I can justify paying $19.99 for just one arcade SNK versus Capcom game. I'm trying to, but I don't think it has enough replayability to actually have it worth that much because the roster is quite small. It's at least compared to the last SNK versus Capcom games, and it felt really different. Mm-mm. Yes, you guys are seeing what type of games I'm into. Games I have on my wish list. Obviously, I have Otome games. Obviously, duh. I have Super Smash Brothers, but I don't have either of the fighting passes, so I'm planning on that's going on sale. And yes, I'm always going for anything that's tactics based. Um, I do have Easy Japanese 1, but I haven't played it yet. I just bought it last week, so I need to try it before its sale ends. And I have not gotten the expansion pass for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I have the game, I don't have the expansion pass yet. Maybe because I don't know what the heck to do with the game, because I keep going back to other Zelda games. Or other Warriors games. That's one thing about having so many Warriors games. I lose track of which ones I have, or remember to go back to them. See, the Mysterious Saga, I could get those 2 games. Oh, look at that. The Castlevania Advance games are $10.99. That's actually a good deal. Especially when it's normally $19.99. And that actually covers the Game Boy Advance. I think it's 2 or 3 games in that set. You've already seen me play them because of the ROMs, but I can actually play the official ones on my system. I do have Skyward Sword. I think that's on... Was that on Wii U or Wii? I forgot. I forgot which one it was. I don't know which system this was on. I think it was... Oh my gosh, what the heck have I done? I lost it. I totally lost it. Wii. Okay, so that's what it was. So I think my mom has that one, but my mom has all the Zelda games, actually. I think I have Twilight Princess for mine, which I still need to play. And I have a little rule that I try to stick with, where every time I have a console, no matter what the console is, I have at least one King of Fighters game on it. So, like, my PS3, I have, not only Capcom vs. SNK 2, but I also have King of Fighters 99. On, PS4, I have King of Fighters 2000. On, my Switch, I have 2001 and 2002, I think? Yeah, I think so. PC, I have, oh god, how many do I have on PC? I have, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. That's 3 on PC. PS2, I have Maximum Impact. Game Boy Advance, I have the Howling Blood games and Burning Blade, I think it was. Howling Blood and Burning Flame, I think it was. On Game Boy, I have the original Game Boy. I have the Japanese version of King of Fighters 96. SNES, I think. I'm not sure if I have Fatal Fury or if I have Art of Fighting on that one. I don't remember. What other ones? What other consoles? Wii. It was not intentional, I assure you. It was. I tried to start earlier. I'm trying to get back in the groove. Wii, I did not have King of Fighters, though. I have the Metal Slug anthology. But I don't think I've actually added any games to my Wii that are King of Fighters based. I feel, hey, you don't need to whack me with water. And I think that's all my systems. I can't count the Wii U because the Wii U was given to me by my nephew, so I don't have that many games on it anyway. I think the only thing I have on Wii U is the Tokyo Mirage Sessions and Pokken Tournament, and a couple of shovelware games that he didn't want to keep. Don't have to whack me. I'm sleepy though. But technically, I wasn't supposed to come live today on anyway because today was my last day of school for this week, so I get to have a 3-day weekend. But I just wanted to go live for so long that I just couldn't wait until tomorrow. I just wanted to go ahead and go live today. And just sit back and chat, really. I wanted to chat. I wanted to chat. Is there anything wrong with just chatting? And breaking stuff? Break my hat and everything? That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm breaking my hat. Now, I might actually want. Oh, wait a sec. I forgot. Steam. Hey! Good thing you missed my head. Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Definitive Edition. I am tempted to get this for my deck because I already have it on PS. I have Dynasty Warriors 8 and Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends as two separate games back when they originally released on the PS3. But this is supposed to be a combination of them both. And yes, one of my first strategy games I played was Puzzle Quest. So I've always wanted to get another copy of Puzzle Quest when it goes on sale. And this, I actually had all of the chapters for Scandal in the Spotlight, the Otome game. But, because I lost my login data from my old phone, I was not able to recover my Love 365 account. So all of those stories in that game, I don't have access to anymore. So I said, if I'm going to do it again, I'm going to buy the whole thing. So I'm waiting for this to go on sale. I lost Scandal of the Spotlight. I lost my chapters I have for Mindforged Wedding. I don't think I got any chapters from this one yet. A lot of these Voltage games, I collected a lot, okay? I was a little bit addicted, okay? I know I shouldn't be. I should not be, but it's true. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay, okay, let's see here. Yes, I'm 1901. I'm trying to see if I can find... Oh, Mature 17. Really? I haven't seen any Mature 17 stuff in there. What the heck? There's nothing mature in that game. What type of choices were they making? I do have this. I do have Enchanted in the Moonlight. Two-bedroom story. I do have Kissed by the Baddest Bidder. You guys have seen me play Kissed by the Baddest Bidder. You did. You did. You can't tell me otherwise. I know you saw me play that. I'm glad you didn't make me play more of it, because that was getting really embarrassing. Gakuten Club. Oh my gosh. Cowie! Cowie! Look at all these freaking Otome games on the Switch! Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! See? 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 The quarter Oro will be perfect in this mixture. I'm telling you. All of these games. Hey, what? What did I do? I do have the Amazing Shishigumi. This one threw me off because I got this originally on my phone as a phone game. And then when I got it on Switch, I did not know it was the same game. I'm thinking like, wait a second. A lot of these words sound familiar. Why does it sound so familiar? And then I realized, oh my gosh, I had this on my phone. Ah, darn it. I want to switch to. I still want to switch to. Give me that switch now. Give me. And the thing is, earlier today, while I was in class, and on my break, I did see a Switch 2 available for purchase with a special accessory pack. Hey! I was not doing that. I was not doing that. That's what I do with my AI games. I spend all my time on my AI games trying to talk the characters into not trying to take my clothes off. Okay? That's my challenge, is to talk the guys into ignoring me or to avoiding anything romantic. Okay? that is like so much mental gymnastics to not have the guys follow me in the game. It's hard. I tried everything. I tried beating, yeah, AI chatbot games. And one of them was really raunchy, and I'm a little addicted to it. And I'm not telling you which one it is because you guys going to use that to blackmail me, so I'm not talking. But that's in addition to the one I've been playing on my phone right now. Oh, I need to check to see if I need to build something. um, uh, ha, uh, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to incriminate myself. I'm going to shut up now. I'm incriminating myself. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. But yes, I will be able to play this game. Eventually, once I get this situation with the Switch cleared up. So, yes, I want to play Nobunaga's Ambition Complete Edition Awakening. But I gotta wait until I get this. I'm so upset about what happened with Walmart, where they canceled my pre-order, and then I tried to go for GameStop. They didn't have it. Best Buy wanted you to go there in person, so even when I went there in person, they still didn't have it. Target says they're going to restock tomorrow, but I don't know if that's like every Target or just what all the Targets. I don't know. But I just want to play the game, okay? Why doesn't Amazon have it? And what really infuriated me more than anything was going on Twitter and seeing stuff like this. They knew they were going to sell out, so they actually had signs created to let you know that it was out of stock. Like, what the heck? And I actually was online about like 20 minutes after midnight when it was supposed to go on sale, looking at Best Buy, looking at Amazon, look for everywhere I can to purchase it. And within seconds, not even 5 minutes, all were sold out everywhere. So I'm upset because I still have monies left for my settlement that I have been stashing away for a special fun event like this. I was actually saving it for either I was going to go for this, the newer console, or go for PC hardware updates like a new graphics card. I was aiming to save up for one of those two things. And then it just happened to be turned away from me. People were camping out at Best Buys, and the worst part is seeing shit like this. This pissed me off. Where scalpers bought up tons of Switch 2s, and they're going to sell them for like $600 some dollars or something. It pissed me off. It's upsetting, you know? Yeah, the Switch 1 had... also, not only that, the PS5. When the PS5 first launched, exact same problem. Exact same problem. And also, they even extended it to graphics cards, too. So, when the newest GTX came out, that was sucked up like crazy. mostly by scalpers and by crypto bros, so that was bad. See, yeah, I don't know. So I think I missed my chance to buy it on launch day. That's for sure. And this picture I've been seeing circulating everywhere. I don't know why it is with this guy having his picture all everywhere. Uh, yep, I have not even bought an actual physical amiibo. I wanted to get amiibos from Final Fantasy, but all I can get like are cards, like amiibo cards from Legend of Zelda. I would like to add use the amiibo features with my Fire Emblem games. Oh, look at this. Silly Sandy AJ is hosting Taxes Week Viewer's Choice. Okay, I forgot to make the choice, didn't I? Oopsie doopsie loopsie. Switch 2 is dead on arrival. Meanwhile, it was sold out everywhere on day one and unavailable for shipping. I don't know what the hell this is. That is not a Switch. That looks like a PlayStation Vita. That looks like a freaking Vita with a paint job. Wait a second, that is a Vita. Or it's a knockoff of a Vita. I think it's a knockoff. Yeah, that's a Vita knockoff. It's shaped like a Vita, but Vita didn't have this on there. Whatever that is. Oh, that's part of the screen. I remember these. I thought they were clear plastic, but it might be the different skins. I don't know. But that's definitely a Vita. Okay, 2025, and everyone has a Switch 2, but no store has any stock left after 5 p.m. Okay. 4 different sites all say unavailable, sold out. I ain't ever getting that Switch 2. Let's see. Oh, I heard about that too. Apparently, people in some stores were stapling receipts onto the boxes, and the receipts wound up the staples from the receipts wound up stabbing through to the cardboard and into the screens. So the screens were punctured because they put they stapled the receipt onto the box instead of taping it. Like, come on, man. Good luck to everyone who got to pre-order the Switch 2 because it looks like it's going to be the PS5 all over again. Cancel pre-orders, which is my situation. Every single retailer sold out everywhere. See in the next few months when they can be readily available without issue. Yep. Sheesh. Like, what the heck? What's the use of doing a pre-order if they're not going to be there when you're ready to pick it up? Like, what the heck? Street Fighter 2 Years 1 and 2 Fighters Edition. See, that actually would have been a good deal, honestly, because that covers both of the season passes and the original game. This may be an unpopular take, but I'm not going to play in the little rat race to get a Switch 2. Every retailer near me is sold out and has been since pre-orders. I don't know what internet magic everyone else is using to get one, but I'm just going to wait. Yeah, a lot of people with pre-orders are not getting it either, so I don't know what's going on. I suspect scalpers have a heavy hand in this. Still haven't got an email about pre-ordering a Nintendo Switch on the Nintendo website. That GameCube controller better not be sold out tomorrow. Now, I actually did get an email from Nintendo about the Switch 2, but it had nothing to do with the um, pre-order that I put in there. No, I don't want there. I'll search my mail. I think I can show this. I got it? No, I wish I did. So, here's what happened. I was looking at it. Okay? Now, I'm always getting these. Good news about more and more items on your wish list. Good thing about one thing on your wish list. Get ready, Nintendo Switch 2. See? That was when I was pre-ordering it. And then again, Power Up on Nintendo Switch 2. Available now. Really? Okay. That's the only email I was hoping to see, right? And I'm thinking, okay, does that mean it's available to buy now? Can I buy it? Can I buy it? Can I buy it? I click the button. Okay, okay, how to buy? Okay, how do I buy? Well, participate. What? I wanted to buy it from you guys. That's why I put my name on the wish list in the first place. So I went through all of these sites and see what they had, if they had something to buy with. Okay, the GameStop didn't even give it a page of it. It just had junk. Okay, and I went to here pre-owned. I don't know what the hell is this pre-owned bundle deal. What pre-owned bundle deal? Nothing. No option to buy. Find a store. Nope, can't do that because when I did this earlier, it had no stores that worked. So no, I could not get that. I was even willing to get it with the Mario Kart game. I was willing to pay a little extra just to get the Mario Kart. Did you now? My birthday today? No, I did not. I don't even know my own birthday half the time, honestly. Okay, Switch 2. In-store only. I went to in-store. It wasn't there. You lied to me. You lied to me. Okay, Target. No pickup, no delivery, no shipping. Okay. In-store 665. Online 66. Excuse you? Excuse you? Did you say online? I don't believe you. Oh, wait a second. This is 66. Okay. So it is 66. It is after midnight. So now it's only been 15 minutes. It's only been 15 minutes. It says online. 66. It is 66 right now. What are you talking about? It's not 66 now. Help a Target One Kenobi. You're my only hope. You're our only hope, Target One Kenobi. This is the first time in a while I wanted something for myself here. Come on, Target One Kenobi. Well, you're lucky. Lucky, and I'm jealous of you. You make me jealous. My pre-order was canceled, so I can't get it. So I had to look for alternative ways to get it. Okay? Fuck no. What the hell? $999 does not seem like the price for that bundle. I don't know what's going on with that, but that is not correct. That's not coming from Nintendo, is it? No. Compare all sellers. That's not it. No. That is something not right with that. This is fraud. This is freaking fraud. Yeah, that's fraud. It's straight up fraud. This set with the Mario Kart 2 bundle should not exceed $499. Not $999. These scalpers are pissing me off because now they're infiltrating Walmart. And we still can't even buy it from there. Just wish I could report this shit. And how's it sponsored? Oh, that's something else. I wish I could report scalpers on this type of stuff. Because this is a definite scalp. That's Target. We saw Target already. So this still says invite required. Okay, so if it says invite required, and why in the freaking hell did you send me an email saying that it's available and you didn't give me the invite that I was looking for? Huh? I would have thought this was an invite, okay? You said buy now. That's an invitation to buy now, right? Right? Excuse you? What's going on here? You tell me to buy now, so I'm trying to buy now, but you say that I don't have an invite, then why did you send me an email and tell me to buy now? You're inviting me to buy now. So what's going on here? What's going on? Why? Just tell me why. Cricket macaroni and fried cheese. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this. Got the Switch too. Make me jealous. Until March. Oh, okay. That's not a bad deal. You can use Game Chat until March 31st, 2026. So they give you nearly a year to try out their chat service. Hey, what the freaking hell, man? It's supposed to be more than just those three. Come on. See, that... When I first saw the announcement for Nintendo GameCube, the first thing that I saw in that ad was Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. And they're only giving us 3 games with this? Like, what the heck? No. Yeah, they're good games. Well, I don't know about that one, but yeah, this is a good game. But I wouldn't say it's worth the service. This maybe, yeah. But come on. And the fact that I have to get a Switch too just to access the GameCube library is what really hurts. Or am I right? Yeah, Switch 2. Because apparently we need stronger hardware to play emulated games that's being streamed from another service. Make that make sense for me here, huh? Make that make sense. How is that making sense? That's coming from their servers, their library. They're streaming the game to us, but we have to get stronger hardware for them to stream to us. They were doing the same thing with these other games. We don't have the ROMs for those other games on our system. We have to have it streamed to us, just like they did with that Control game. I know! It should have that capability. But, especially if it's modified. And also, if you modify your Switch to do anything personal, they will brick your system. They will literally break your system if you modify it to make it work better for you. I'm so upset. So what else do we have? So I went through all their sources they listed. None. Okay. Well, you Target. Let's try the more expensive, the individual pack. See if I can find something there. But any of the participating retailers. Maybe it's when they first open up on that day. I don't know. I want to just check it every hour. Just to see. I haven't used my Target account in such a long time, but... Let me see if it recognizes me. Do you remember me, Target? I hope you do. Okay, so I've signed up to get a notification email when it's in stock. So maybe that'll work. Maybe. Yep, I subscribed to be a notification on line 66, so I will be checking my phone. Why would I buy something I don't own? Okay. Okay. I wonder what other games. That's what I want to see. What games are on the Switch to other than the Hyrule Warriors game I wanted, and other than Nobunaga's Ambition and Mario, what games are actually coming out on the system that's worth getting? Is the question. See, if you have the Nintendo Switch Online, you could actually upgrade the games of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with a free upgrade. Otherwise, you have to pay an extra $10 for each game, I think. Um, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. See, I think that's the only one I think is brand new because I don't think I've seen that before. I don't know if it's been out somewhere else. I can't confirm that, but personally, I have not seen that. A lot of the games I see this release here are not new things, but remakes. Think about it. This is brand new. This is brand new. Upgrade enhancement, porting, um, porting. I don't know about you. Uh, um, porting. I haven't seen it. I don't know where the tactics is that I haven't. I have not watched the PlayStation State of Play. Maybe I should watch that. I don't know. I saw that it was going to. I saw it from the Final Fantasy's webpage. I did not even know there was a State of Play until after I saw the Fire Final Fantasy webpage about it. But yes, I am interested because I've actually played just about every version of Final Fantasy Tactics. I played the original that was on PS1. I played the enhanced version that came out for PSP, or is that Vita? I think I played it on my Vita, but it was for the PSP that actually had better art style. I've played both of the advanced games. I've also played the other game in the Ivalice series called Vagrant Story. I've also played Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings for the, I think it was the DS. So I think that I've played a lot of the games that are based off of Ivalice universe. Yeah, the graphics look enhanced, and they added voice acting to it too as well, because they didn't have voice acting in the original. And I think they cleaned up the interface a little bit too. The interface looked different as well. Let's see here. I was just seeing what else they have here. No Sleep for Kaname Date from the AI Sound and Files holographic edition. Yeah, a lot of these are either ports or enhanced version of ports, like complete versions of games with like all the DLCs. So I'm not sure if I'm really excited as much about the lineup for this. Like even with Nobunaga's Ambition, um, the game is actually on Steam. It's just the newer version has the DLC included with it. But I want to see how it works out on the Switch too. And let me see here. Yeah, I played just about all the Hyrule Warriors games. I played Hyrule Warriors. I played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And now they're about to release, accept a cookie, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. But it does not have, am I looking at the wrong one again? Okay, Nintendo, let's have a fight. Why aren't you showing up? Why can't I find you? Why are you giving me such a hard time to find these things? Golly, macaroni. Okay. Okay, here we go. Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. So you see me play both of these. I just don't have the expansion pass for this yet. But I do have the expansion pass for Definitive Edition. I think. I don't remember. Or am I thinking Fire Emblem? I'm probably thinking Fire Emblem. And it's supposed to be updates. Oh my gosh! A mouth. Okay, I thought you said your mouth. Like, how the heck your mouth do that? I actually have that. I have the memo pad. So it's not even listing the Age of Calamity on here. Okay. Oh. So I want to know what's going on with this. Why can't I see the trailer? I want to see the trailer for this. Page 12. Screw that. Okay, let's take a look. This is what made me want to go for the Switch 2. I didn't even know about the Nobunaga's ambition at that point.
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Wait. Yeah, we get to play Zelda as the main character, huh?
Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh. Oh, I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get the connections now. I get it. I'll say that for the trailer, but I think I figured out what the connection is now. Well, I have played Tears of the Kingdom, but obviously I haven't beat it because I keep getting lost. But yeah, I see someone is missing. Someone is definitely missing. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. You're not getting me in great trouble. Okay, but yeah, here's what I noticed. Hyrule Warriors Original was like a combination of all the Zelda games before Breath of the Wild merging together. Okay, I don't even know if I even got that far actually. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was meant to be a prequel to Breath of the Wild. Now, this game is meant to be a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. So, I'm not sure exactly what the order is. Because she said she's going back in time. So that doesn't mean that she went back in time earlier than Breath of the Wild? Or does that mean she went back in time after the events of Breath of the Wild? I don't know. But that type of connection is actually what's interesting me. So, and plus, I like playing against others, so that's even cooler. That's what probably one of the reasons why I keep fighting myself over if I want to get the uh, uh, wisdom, Tears of Wisdom game. Only thing that's stopping me is because I hate logic, and I had no. It's a puzzle heavy based game, so I'm not sure if I can handle it. But let me see. State of play. Uh, play. What all did I miss during the state of play? Oh, how long is it? Oh, it's an hour. Yeah, we'll just go for this. 12 minutes is much better than an hour. Okay. Uh, okay, you better stop with that music. I ain't getting in trouble with copyright here. Come on. Okay, there's Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, yeah, I heard Ninja Gaiden 4 was coming out. I knew about Ninja Gaiden 4 a long time ago, but Neo 3 was a surprise. I did not see Neo 3 coming at all. I don't want to get caught whatever the copyright stuff is, so come on.
But is there maybe just toilet? Toilet? Yeah.
Okay, what is this?
Normal. Bad.
The heck is this? Baby steps? Why does this look familiar? I think I remember seeing footage of this game before. Okay, that's the Astrobot game, I'm sure. Oh. That sounds tedious. So I'm guessing that must be a DLC for Astrobot, I guess. Fishy! uh, yep, extra challenges, extra planets. Hmm. Oh yeah, by the way, I am going to be doing a huge co-stream on 2 game shows. Not game shows, but features shows about this features nothing but game trailers. So I'll be doing it for 2 different companies. So I'm actually looking forward to that on Saturday. It'll be doing one's doing the Summer Games Fest, one's doing the I got a lot of work to do. I'm getting a lot distracted, I'm sorry. Oh! What the heck? I fixed that. It's been doing double. Ew, it's so squishy. You know what it kind of reminds me of? The Dead Space game, not Dead Space, Dead Island game. Romeo's a dead man. This, I don't know what this is. This is like Telltale game style animation. They like using that cell shade look. Kyren. Oh, climbing simulator, huh? Hirogami. Now this also kind of interesting. A lot of platforming and puzzles, though. What is this? Huh? What's it, like a journey game or something? Sword of the Sea. That's coming out pretty soon. What the heck is this? It's like a pirate game? Okay, I see hacking, I see slashing. You already got my attention. Journey, but with sword skating. Ha! Sea rim, sea and remnants. Now that actually looks interesting.
How old?
That's the first interesting one I really see.
For me, it's all I've ever known.
And even though I have a VR system, I can't play those
Whole world.
because I can't handle the dizziness I feel from them. I tried it, but it doesn't work. I'm not good at VR. Oh, it's an assassin game. Okay. Don't tell us Assassin's Creed or something. Assassin's Creed VR? Is that what I'm thinking? Oh, Thief! Now that's a franchise I did not expect to make it to VR. This is a totally different game. Okay, what the heck is this? Oh, platformer. Hack and slash platformer. Okay, you already got my attention. Why are these different games? It's going from cell shading to detail shading. Like, what the heck? What's the style they're going for? Bloodstained. Oh, another game in the Bloodstained series. Oh, I recognize some samurais here. I do. That was definitely Shingen Takeda. Yep, Neo 3. Yep, Shingen. I forgot the other guy. But I definitely recognize Shingen. Shingen has definitely used that type of style of armor. Konami, huh? Silent Hill, maybe? Would they actually make a Silent Hill game that's not a pachinko game? Oh, I think so. I think so. Oh boy. Whoa. What the heck is an F for? I don't want to know. Oh.
Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
This is a Rainbow Six game?
Survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway.
I don't know.
It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet. with
Bond?
a target.
A James Bond game? How long has it been since we had a James Bond game? I think like Quantum of Solace was the last one, wasn't it? And that was like a poor man's GoldenEye. This kind of reminds me a lot of the indie game, honestly. I am definitely seeing a lot of links that's similar to the Indiana Jones games I was playing. Oh, this is Metal Gear. What? A new one? I thought they would stop making those since Kojima's not there. Or is this another one? Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Snake Eater. Oh, Okay, is this like Ghost of Tsushima or oh Ghost of Yote? I think this be Ghost of Yote. Yep, Ghost of Yote. Now that's something I was interested in. Ghost of Yote. Also Ghost of Tsushima too. I don't know what this is. This one kind of reminds me of Control and Remember Me. Oh, it really does remind me of Remember Me. Pragmatia. There we go. Final Fantasy Tactics. A monkey? Well, I haven't played Metal Gear Delta, so I didn't know. And look how clean it is. The clean and sharp it is now. But I always want to know, if they call it the Ivalice Chronicles, are they only going to cover just the events of that game, or are they going to include other elements from Ivalice as well? Because how can you have Chronicles when it's just one game? You know? Like Ace Attorney Chronicles had 2 games. But I don't know what they're doing. This looks bright and vibrant. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get some Remember Me vibes from this. Yeah, that's just like in Remember Me. Remember how we had to follow somebody and we had to look at their prior steps. Now, what's with Mortal Kombat 2? Oh, whoa, back the frick up. Back up. What was that? I saw something that was... Oh, look at this. Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4, and more? Does that mean it probably includes like Shaolin, the Shaolin one? And Mortal Kombat 4 was the I think the first 3D one. Oh my gosh. I want to know what's in there more, because what other Mortal Kombat games could they fit into this? You know, there's something that's been going on lately, though. Lately, a lot of companies are releasing collections of all their classic games in a single pack. Capcom started a while back, but I'm seeing a lot more with other companies, too. Yeah, 4 was the first 3D, because I remember playing that on both in the arcade and also on the N64. But there was one that was called Shaolin something that came out on the PlayStation 1 that I never got to play, but it was part of the series. Game Boy, okay. Ninja Gaiden Rage Bell. I did hear about this one. It's a 2D hack and slash version, which is made by a different company other than Koei. I think it's a different production team that's made this one. But you know what? It also reminds me of that dungeon game I was playing. What is this? Digimon? I'm sensing Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters. Oh, this is what this looks like. Marvel superheroes with a whole new coat of paint. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. It's practically Marvel versus Capcom without Capcom, or the original Marvel superheroes, which is a fighting game, which only have Marvel heroes fighting against each other, similar to this, but different roster and different style graphics out altogether. I think it started off with the X-Men, and then X-Men before they fought off with Street Fighter, they actually had Marvel superheroes as a fighting game by itself too. So that's how we were able to have like Captain America versus X-Men type of thing. So yeah, that was all of the games. It's really expected to see Ryu in the trailer, but it's just Marvel. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's probably why it looks so clean and polished then. Marvel token. Yeah, this is where I first saw the Marvel trailer already when I was looking at Marvel's thing. But this, I did not know came out. The trailer for Wicked for Good.
Alpha with Rob, I know you're out here. Just come in before the monkeys spot you.
Oh, she's already there.
There's no going back. This is between us, the wizard, and I.
That's when she became the good witch.
Elude us forever. Not with Prince Fiero and his squadron hot on her trail.
Oh, Fiero's gonna be an enemy? Okay.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did.
Alphaba. They're coming for you.
See, I don't know what happened after the Defying Gravity song. So I didn't know that was. I thought that was like the end of the movie. I did not end of the play. I didn't know that it actually went beyond that. So I have no idea of anything that's going on between here and Wizard of Oz.
Think of what we could do together.
Okay, I'm gonna get in trouble with copyright, so I'm gonna stop that. Songs are always gonna be in trouble. Why is it always gonna be songs? It's always songs that get me in trouble. Always songs. I'm probably gonna have this whole video in big trouble, so I better be careful. There you go. Okay, so I guess it's nearly 1 a.m. So I need to get ready, take my butt ready for bed. It's original Hyrule Warriors worth playing in 2025. I don't know, because I have the original Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, and I don't think it is. Vivi did a Lad's cosplay. I think I saw when they did a Sonic. Was it a Sonic cosplay? I think. I don't know what Lads is, so I'm not sure what that is. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. Okay, so I'm about to get ready to go to bed. It is 12:50 a.m. I didn't get to do anything I wanted to do. I just wanted to go live. Okay, I miss talking. I miss running my mouth. I miss doing a lot of stuff. I just wanted to go and just do some stuff. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for half of the stuff I listen to because of all the music, but I'm tired. I'm tired. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Viewer's Choice Day because that's what it is scheduled for. That is technically today was supposed to be what the hell? Like that. So what I was going to do was I was going to take all of these tactics games that I played this week. Romance 3, Kingdoms 8, Nobunaga's Ambition, Metal Slug Tactics. You're supposed to Fire Emblem Warriors today, but I didn't want to have to hunt down the cartridge right now. I'm too hot. Oh god, don't even get me started on Love and D-Space. Don't even get me started on Love and D-Space. I'm not ready for that. I'm going to try to wait a sec. To start it at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So 1 to 2. 1 to 12, 12 9, 9, 8, 8 to 7. My head hurts. Like 4 hours earlier than what it is now, practically. But yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern is what I'm I'm supposed to start at 9 p.m. Eastern, but usually I don't get started till 9:30 because it takes me forever to get set up for multiple platforms. So I say a rough amount will probably be at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm surprised that they got a whole crew for the guys. Oh my gosh. See, I keep hearing about that game, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for that level. I have enough trouble just talking to chatbots, okay? I'm not sure if I can actually handle the actual video interactions that are created within the game. I'm not sure if I can handle that. I don't think I can handle that. My tolerance level is like voltage level, okay? I can handle the stuff in voltage games, but I can't handle much beyond that. And the AI bot I'm talking to is actually a lot more intensive. So, yeah. um, they want to give money to what? I am for that for what they did with Nick. Oh, with the oh, you talking about the gotcha game? Is it Nikki? I don't know. I never played Infinity Nikki, but I did like Nikkei. I did like Nikkei. I actually did play that on my tablet and on my phone. And yes, I can play games on my phone now again. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I might have to stream in Discord some games because I don't want to get into trouble on YouTube because of how spicy the game gets. So maybe I'll have to go for Discord streams again on some days. My head hurts. Oh yeah, Infinity Nick. I heard of it, but I never played it. Nick is Epic Games, Gotcha Games, Michael. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Oh come on. If you want a game about that has to do with you having to buy clothes, there's a perfect game for you. It's called Dead or Alive. Okay? You want a dress up game? Dead or Alive. You got $1,000 to spend? Dead or Alive. Seriously, it will cost you about $1,000 to get every outfit in that game. You still will get more outfits than you would in a gotcha game. Okay? And pay probably less money. That's what I'm thinking. And then they did the whole thing and doubled it in Dead or Alive 6. Ooh. See, I missed the I'm not sure if it's still going on or not, but Nikkei was supposed to have a collab with Stellar Blade, and I don't know if that meant that I know that Stellar Blade had outfits and outfits that were coming from Nikkei, but I don't know about the if they actually brought the characters from Nikkei and from Stellar Blade into Nikkei. I'm willing to bet they probably would. How you doing, Wesley? How are ya? 180 pools or something. They cut something. Oh wow. Some people just don't know how to make games at all. At all. Why are so many people complaining about Thunderbolts? I went to see Thunderbolts in theaters, and I don't agree that everyone says that it's a bad movie. Maybe because, well, I know what it's like to deal with things like depression and having to overcome it. So maybe that's why I feel like it's a good movie. Yeah. I think that Thunderbolts was a really good film about how all of those characters had to overcome their past emotional traumas and band together to stop someone else whose trauma was not only destroying him, but also pretty much the entire city of New York. So, yeah. His depression was really, really dangerous that they had to somehow get under control. And they couldn't do it by punching him out like they do with all the other Marvel movies. They actually had to get to his level and actually help him see where the problem was and help him see how he could actually overcome it or endure the pain that comes with it. That is what really I did not like. That I did not like how they treated Taskmaster because she was on the road to redemption at the end of Black Widow, and then you put her back into the role of a mercenary under Valentina. Like what? Oh, Fontaine. So what? Why did she revert back to something that she was trying so hard to get it out of, and they waste her off so simply, and then don't even have an effect of like she said, oh, she got made bad choices and she got sad to suffer for it. Like what the heck? Taskmaster was kind of, and also Ghost. I was expecting more character development from Ghost because we did not get to see much of her in Ant-Man and the Wasp. We saw more of Goliath's story more so than her story. So we really didn't get to see much built in from that would actually show where their mindset was, because I'm assuming that she was not dusted because she had to find different ways to handle her instability issues. You're living, okay. So yeah, I wanted to see like how did she endure 5 years being in a state where she was unable to really count on anyone to help her in stabilizing her body. We don't know if Goliath was dusted or not. They never told us that. So was her father still able to support her while she was trapped in that state for the last 5 years? We don't know. They didn't tell us. Did she still have yeah, it's something with my script. I need to fix it. Sometimes when I have the stream bot working, when I have to reauthorize the Twitch, it actually sends the signal through twice, but I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Giving people double fishies is not a bad thing anyway, so yeah. I'm sure it's something in the script I need to find again, or it's probably because I had to reauthorize my Twitch through it. But I'll figure it out. Not right away, but yeah. But it went to a lot of trouble because I actually have it, or maybe it's because of that. I don't know. I can't really tell. My head is hurting from trying to think so much. But it is 1 o'clock a.m. now. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream for now. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And we'll do the tactics game choice. And I did decide which games it's going to be. I forgot which ones I said it was going to be. A voice of. Oh, get my butt back up here. Which one was it? It was. No, not that. Get your butt over here. Come on. I keep pushing things in the wrong spot. Okay. So there's going to be several choices. Nobunaga's Ambition, Rise to Power was one. Romance of Three Kingdoms 8 Remake was another. Metal Slug Tactics is the third. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes was the fourth. Goblin Slayer. The Goblin Slayer game is going to be the fifth. And the last one, I forgot. The last one, I think I did. I forgot. It was one more I did. One more tactics game I played that I forgot which one I played. I forgot. See, all that studying is messing up my head here, guys. I'm in trouble. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tactical. What was it? Tactical something. It was a Turtles tactics game. So you guys will have a lot of good choices to choose from tomorrow. I'll give you guys a choice of which ones you want. Yeah, Tactical Takedown. So Tactical Takedown, Rise to Power, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 Remake, Metal Slug Tactics, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and Goblin Slayer are going to be your 6 tactics games choices that you guys get pick from. All of them I want to go back to. All of them I do. All for different reasons. So you guys will be the choices, ones who choose it. And because I created a system that works on, oh God, let me myself back here. Did I hide myself again? I think I hid myself again. Yeah, I hid myself. I didn't stop hiding myself. Because I found a system that works with Social Stream Ninja that allows voting to work on all of my platforms. Everyone who's watching, no matter the platform, will get a chance to choose. So I'm happy about that. So it's something that I think not many streamers have the ability to do, because they usually settle for like one voting system across the board. But I think I found a way that works on all of my services. It works on Kick, it works on Party, it works on TikTok, it works on Trovo, it works on Twitch, it works on YouTube, it works on TikTok. It works on all of them. I don't know, but there were people on Trovo, Party, Twitch. It works on Twitch. I said Twitch. Did I say Kick? I think I said Kick. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. My brain just hurts so much. But yeah, I found a way that makes it work across all systems. And I'm really happy to keep making use of that. Okay, so before I turn in, did anyone have any questions or comments or anything? Before I start zoning out? I'm really getting sleepy. There's so many covalent ionic bonds I need to flush out of my head. I'm thinking nothing but molecules right now. My head is filled with molecules. I need to go to bed. Okay. I'll see you guys later, okay? I go bye-bye now. Good night. Night-night. Bye-bye. Bye. My hat's wonky. I'm going to sleep now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Okay, I was wondering if he was going to say bye-bye to be back. Okay. Okay. Night-night, Quake. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.